Hey guys, and welcome to an update on September 29th, 2023. So our satellite currently looks like this. We got this veil of clouds, this conveyor belt of cloud actually coming in from the west and southwest, and this will dominate the weather through tomorrow and tomorrow night, especially the further south and east you are, and as a result, there's a rainfall warning for Cork, Kerry, and Waterford. This is the UKV 5-day forecast. So today was a bright day with showers in the north. Tonight we'll see cloud increasing. By the way, tonight we're seeing the full moon. And actually in the east it's actually pretty clear. Early in the night for me in Wexford, it's beautiful tonight actually. Very clear. Um, View of the moon at about 10 p.m. Anyway, tomorrow morning, we see rain moving over Munster and South Leinster, a few spots pushing into Connacht as well. And into the day, we see some heavy rain in the south, and this rain will gradually push eastwards and northwards into the afternoon. Some more bursts of rain pushing into the south in the late afternoon before it all clears away into the Irish Sea and the UK in the evening. We see some more rain brushing the south and southeast into the early hours of Sunday morning, some with some heavy bursts there as well. Also into Sunday, we see quite a hazy day in the south eastern Midlands, but in West Ulster and North Connacht, it should be a bright day with a few showers. And then it's Monday, we see this area of rain that has a big deal of uncertainty around it. On this run, it pushes into England and Wales, while Ireland stays dry with a few showers in the west and north. And on Monday night, a few showers push eastwards. Before on Tuesday, we see a showery day, and Wednesday is drier but cloudier. Now, the temperatures for the next few days are like this. So, today, highest temperatures around 15 to 17 degrees. Tonight, lowest temperatures getting to between 9 and 11 degrees, coolest over Ulster. Now to tomorrow, highest temperatures ahead of the warm front in Leinster, North Connacht, and Ulster between 11 and 15. Further south, between 17 and 19 or possibly 20 degrees. That is with that warm. That is with that warm sector. So actually, in the north, temperatures at midnight will be warmer than those at midday or even 4 p.m. And by Sunday at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., lowest temperatures between 13 and 15 Celsius. Into Sunday, we see quite a warm day for October, with temperatures rising to between 15 and 18 or 19 degrees, warmest in the southeast. Into Monday morning, lowest temperatures between 10 and 12, coolest in the east, warmest in the west, or mildest in the west. Monday afternoon between 14 and 17 degrees, again as usual, warmest in the south. And Tuesday, lowest temperatures between 9 degrees or possibly 8 degrees and 11 degrees, coolest in the south and east. And then to Tuesday, quite a chilly day, especially in the north, but 12 to 14, but further south, 15 to 17 degrees. And then into Wednesday, about 8 to 11 degrees. It's all very similar. It's all very stable. It's all very ordinary. Nothing, and there's nothing special. And there's nothing special with these temperatures, at least until Wednesday, the 4th of October. Anyway, this is the NAO index observed and GFS forecasts. So we can see that the NAO is currently negative at -1 on the index. If we go back here, and these red lines are the GFS ensemble members, and these show where each member predicts the NAO to go, and the black dashed line is the mean of these ensembles. So, all the way till mid-October pretty much, it's forecasted to stay negative, although it will trend less negative into around the 6th of the month, let's say. And you'll see why. This is the GFS12 there. So, if you go through this, we see tomorrow we see a ridge tonight, bringing a dry night, but this trough will come in tomorrow, bring its rain, and into Sunday and Monday, we will see these westerly to southwesterly winds and a trough forming on Monday to our south, threatening some rain to the south, but just in general quite a cloudy day. Now into Tuesday and Wednesday, we see this cool and showery westerly to northwesterly winds, most showery on Tuesday, dry on Wednesday as this high does ridge in. Now to Thursday, we see the high pushing eastwards and low deepening to the south of Iceland. Now this combines to push up a southerly flow on the 6th of October, before an active cold front pushes into the weekend and clears it all off, and actually goes northerly into the 10th and 11th of the month. And after this, we see high pressure coming back in, but that would be a cooler ridge building in with a cooler air mass, and then also we see some more cool northerly winds until mid-month. Now the upper temperatures with this southerly flow, they get to we get the 10 Celsius ice engulfing us. The plus 15 Celsius ice gets into the UK, it gets into England and Wales, but not Ireland. Yesterday's ECM run was ridiculous in showing the warm air getting to us. This is the ECM 6-hourly intervals. So again, we know that tonight's ridge will dominate before it's pushed away. The hob's not working. Oh, it's because it's not on. Okay. Tomorrow a trough will come in, bring the rain. And to Sunday, we will see these slack westerly winds. Now, the high to the south is more influential than the low to the north. So as a result, it will be a dry day on Sunday, bar a few showers. Into Monday, that trough forms. Now the forecast for rainfall from the ECM actually does have that rain in the southeast of the country because that trough is deeper. Into Tuesday and Wednesday, the high comes back from the south, bringing some dry days, but some quite cool days as well. But after that, the high pushes eastwards towards Europe and draws up this wind from the south and southwest. Now this would be really warm, and we end up with this cooler ridge coming in on the 9th. Now, the upper temperatures with this plume, looking at this. So on Friday, we see, look at this, the plus 15 Celsius ice engulfing the country. We'll stop it there on Saturday at midnight. We'll focus in on Ireland, and we've got the plus 18 Celsius ice in. That is ridiculously warm for October. This is ridiculously warm, and we keep these very warm upper temperatures running till around Saturday next week before it pushes away on what I'm sure could be a thundery cold front. Now the UK Met run is looking at this, and we can see that we see a trough tomorrow, followed by these mainly dry conditions on Sunday and Monday as well. This run obviously has a trough forming later over the UK, and also it won't be so strong, meaning that the rain probably won't reach Ireland at all. Anyway, into Wednesday and Thursday, the high builds to the south and reaches eastwards, and that low deepens to our west, and we open the door to a strong southerly wind. Now, bear in mind, on this run, it'll be warm, but because of the proximity of the low pressure system, it'll probably be wet as well, especially in the west and southwest. Anyway, the upper temperatures with this spell. On Thursday, we see the very warm plume forming over Iberia and also areas to the west of that. and it surges northwards. So on Friday, the 6th of October, midday, we have the plus 15 south-southern Welland, and over the Midlands in the west, a patch of the plus 18 south-southern, and just to the south of Ireland, the plus 19 south-southern, and that is ridiculous for Friday, October 6th. That is ridiculous. That's exceptionally hot for that date. This is the of course I happen to turn it off. Don't want that. Don't want that you either. I want you gone, and I want you on, and you can get going. Okay, so we can see tomorrow's ridge, or should I say today and tonight's ridge, and tomorrow we'll see that trough pull in, and into Sunday we see these westerly winds. Though as a result of high pressure being quite close to, but as a result of the high from the south being quite close to us, it'll be a dry day. Into Monday, we see a few showers in the north. That trough forms again later over the UK, probably bringing its rain to them. And into Tuesday, we see a high to the south, and that does dry things out gradually into Wednesday as well. And the high again goes eastwards into Friday, and on this run, the wind is more westerly than southerly, so that would mean, and also the low is much closer to us than the high, so this keeps it wet and windy but warmer. And we go into the 8th and 9th, and this deep low forms and turns stormy. Upper temperatures on this run won't nearly be as hot, but again, that warm air, that hot air even, is there. And the plus 15 ice storm does get into the UK. Actually, it touches Ireland as well. So that engulfs Wexford and Wicklow on this run. So actually, it does hit us briefly. That probably a very active low, and this will probably fuel it into a storm system. You can see the ice bars really popping out of that there by the 9th. This hot air, if this comes off, will fuel this low into a real storm. I don't want this. Anyway, the icon. Now, all these runs so far, pretty sure, do pull in some form of ridiculously warm air into the 6th of October to the 8th of the month or so on. Anyway, this is the icon. So you can see that this trough comes in through tomorrow, and Sunday is a dry day, but also westerly. Monday sees a trough forming a bit earlier, actually. I think is that kink in the ice bars is a bit further westwards, so that may bring rain to Ireland actually. And then into Tuesday and Wednesday, we see the highs to the south, lows to the north, westerly winds, but driest in the south and most showery in the north. And then after that, the high actually takes its time somewhat to reach eastwards. So by Friday and Saturday, we got the wind in from the southwest. But look, Scotland and Shetland actually have a northerly flow. Upper temperatures with this. Look at this. So we do push in the plus 10 Celsius ice term on Friday. Now, the plus 15 ice term gets in. Now, this is ridiculous. Look at this, very warm. The plus 15 ice term getting towards the border of Ireland to Northern Ireland. Minus 5 ice term in Shetlands. Ridiculous contrast in temperature. Probably really spawning an active system. This is the arpege. So we know what's happening, and we see a trough tomorrow bringing the rain. Drier Sunday, possibly rain Monday if that trough forms far enough eastwards, westwards even. And then we see the high coming in for Wednesday. Tries to anyway. This one has it a bit more showery, but this doesn't cover the time frame of the heat wave. Anyway, it's looking very interesting for the weekend of the 6th to the 9th of October. And all I can say now is we'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.